Welcome to Caffeinated and Unfiltered. I'm TarotStache. Tonight, we are joined by Angela, Cartomancy Mesquite, Allison, Aries Girl Tarot, Jane, the Seeker Tarot, and Marina from Heart Centered Tarot. And tonight, for Caffeinated and Unfiltered, this is the General Readings Edition number 6. Type in hashtag me, and we're going to be using the StreamYard giveaway tool. Wah-ha! These type of readings make me extremely happy.
Yes.
So there was somebody earlier, last week, who wants to see me drink Red Bull during a live.
Don't do it. That would be funny.
And I'm like, can you imagine Gerald on Red Bull? Have you ever had a Red Bull, you guys?
I'll resist the temptation to talk about how toxic and garbage filled that product is.
Well, that's quite plenty right there. I love it. So
sorry.
No, but
sorry.
I think I
actually need to bring the mood down, but that stuff is all so bad for you.
Well, of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it is.
Well, some people don't know that. That's why a lot of people eat a lot of the stuff that they eat. They either don't know or, anyways, I digress.
Yeah.
But that's
have
why
your Red Bull, you guys. Do what you want. You're grown-ups.
What were you going to say, Jane?
I said that's why you add vodka to it.
Yes.
If you're going to ruin
that makes it
anyway.
Yeah, that makes it even worse, doesn't it? So
if you're going to be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, go all the way.
Yeah, you're going to go bad. So, well, everybody, thank you very much for joining. If you were watching the playback, thank you. And I would like to remind everyone, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. Links to all of my amazing guests, websites, YouTubes, and their contact information is below. Many of us do private readings, and if you'd like to get additional information, probably without so much caffeine. Well, if you contact me, you're going to get some caffeine. You are. So, all right. Ellen R., please, everybody, if you want a reading, type in hashtag me. We are using the StreamYard giveaway tool. And then we're going to go around and everybody can say what's coming up on your channels. And we are going to start with Angela, who is Cartomancy Mesquite.
Yes. I have reading playing cards instruction going on Saturdays at 1 o'clock. And then we have Oracle Garden readings with Diana, Oil Painter, Wonder Woman. We do those on either Sunday or Monday at 2:30 Central.
Okay. And did you create a playlist for playing cards or cartomancy?
I'm working on it.
Great.
And I'm working on adding a link to a PDF for the keynotes for the cards.
Okay. Jane, the Seeker Tarot, what do you have coming up?
Well, tomorrow night I'll be on Moon Scarab with Ramon and
Soul Alchemy with
Thank
Indigo
you.
Jaguar.
Thank you. And we're going to be talking about Lenormand and doing some Lenormand readings. And then on Lionsgate on 8/8, I have Strawberry Rhubarb on my channel.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. And Marina, what do you have coming up on your channel?
Well, tomorrow, actually, I have the wonderful Danny Shea, who used to be Bathrobe Tarot and I think is now Danny Shea Tarot, is coming back to the channel. Really looking forward to that. Some other great things are doing messages for light workers on 8/8. So if you want to know what I'm up to, best thing to do is go on my community tab. I post a list of all the shows that either I'm a guest on or that I'm having people on. And then you can, it's like the old fashioned TV guide where you could say, oh, I need to be here and I need to be there. Right.
I remember
also,
the TV guide.
Yes. And if you're interested in booking a reading or seeing the classes that I offer, go to my webpage, which is marinasheartcentertarot.com. All the information is there.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Allison, what do you have coming up?
Not much. I'm still kind of MIA on YouTube. I am Fridays, always 8 o'clock on Heather's channel, Soul Alchemy with Indigo Jaguar. And I do actually have something on Lionsgate, but I'm not sure yet. So I think maybe I shouldn't announce it.
So people should just go over. People should go over and subscribe because then they'll see it.
I also need to start posting stuff. I never post anything for the community. I just don't. I know. I'll come back around at some point. I'm just doing my life still.
And doing your life.
But I love doing the readings once every blue moon with you guys. It's fun, especially in the Mystic Four. It's fun.
Yes. Yes.
I love pulling cards.
Yeah, I do too. So I'm TarotStache, obviously. I have caffeinated and unfiltered today. Next Monday I have the Mystic Four. I am doing readings tomorrow with Jean and Joan. And then Heather and I are doing the secret language of color cards deck casual. And then I'm a guest. I'm in orbit with Ramon on Wednesday. I'm doing readings on Thursday, and then Friday I have a yes or no, and I'm probably forgetting something, but always there. So like and subscribe. So today we're using the StreamYard giveaway tool. Yes. So what time are the readings with Jean and Joan? They are 2 o'clock Eastern, which is 1 o'clock Central. Beth.
And all I hear is with Jean and Joan and who knows who you got me. Sorry, music and mood.
No. So if you would like a reading, please type in #me, and I'm sure Allison will be right back. Type in #me. We are using the StreamYard giveaway tool, and do appreciate everybody being here. So there she is. I knew you'd be back.
Yeah.
It's all right. All right. So let's go to the StreamYard, and we've got 8 entries today right now. Let's see who is our first person we're reading for.
Who wins? Who wins? Who wins?
Who's first? Who's first? MEJ. MEJ, are you here? Don't worry if you didn't get through this time. Yep, MEJ is here. If you didn't get this time, you're up next. So I'm going to do this so that we know it's MEJ. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove that banner. Can I put us all closer like that a little bit? Okay. So, all right.
So we don't find out who we're reading for until it's their turn?
Yes. And so MEJ is first, but then Angela's going to go. You're going to be
Right. So
You-
I'll find out who it is, and then I sit on it and pull cards, and you're waiting while I'm doing all that, right?
Well, you can start. I mean, you're pulling. We're all going to read for the same people.
Oh, we are. I didn't know that.
Yep, we're
Okay, I
going to
didn't
do
catch
that.
So everybody's
Nope.
reading for MEJ.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just ignore everything I just said, you guys.
It's all good.
I won't even
It's-
try to explain what I was thinking. Go ahead, y'all.
No,
Sorry.
I knew what you were thinking. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
All 5 people are reading for the same person because we're extremely caffeinated.
Mhm.
So, all right, Angela, you want to go
Okay,
first?
I got manifesting, and I got the infinity mirror. So you can manifest into infinity. Just get a hold of yourself and get going. You've got manifesting to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got the 4 of Swords, which in this card is the cicada. So this is the card of resting, and possibly resting for 13 or 17 years, depending on what road you're in. So it really, it's saying to I'm seeing, be in touch with your ancestors. And then also we have the King of Swords. Is that the king? Yes, the King of Swords. And he's trying to take the sword out of the rock. So this is to really, it's to connect to your thoughts, words, and deeds, and to have power over them. Make sure that what you are thinking about is what you want to manifest in your life right now, especially this week.
Okay. All right, Marina.
And I pulled from the Witching Hour Oracle, and what I got for you was Secret Trail. And that is, it's like the Fool in the Tarot, and the message here is there are new opportunities that are going to be coming up, like Angela said, in terms of manifesting and whatnot. And you need to decide where it is that you want to put your intention. So this is asking you to kind of dig deep, go down that trail a little bit, excuse me, decide what it is that you're going to take with you forward and what it is that you're going to let go of.
Okay.
That's the message I got for you.
All right. Are you ready, Allison, or do you want me to go?
I am. MEJ, I've got Don your witch hat. This is an adorable deck by you guys. I'll say what it is in a minute. This is about knowing, exactly what your worth is, how powerful you are, believing in yourself, all of that really positive stuff, and really actually believing it and really like standing behind it and being authentic with it. You are the authority on your own experience, and you're the one that embodies this. And just always, even if you have to say it every day and remind yourself, and you are a magician, right? We all are. But if you doubt yourself, nothing's going to happen, right? And I'm not saying that you do, just that is part of the message of this card. Look how cute this is, you guys. She's like a little witch and her body is a bird. It's so cute. I absolutely love this. This is the wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle, and it's absolutely amazing.
Nice.
So that's what I got.
Perfect. I love that. So, MEJ, I pulled I pulled a rebel card for you, and it's like, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good shit for humanity.
Very
which
good.
is a good thing for all of us. And because it's my channel, I also got the Page of Wands. Look at that page of the zombie eating the bone. I think you're going to be finding inspiration this week, especially with the portal. I think that's really pretty amazing. So thank you, MEJ. All right. Oh, and Hershey said, love that deck. Used it this morning for meta messages, Allison.
Oh, mine?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, if you're talking about me, I got this not that long ago, just a few days ago, and I've been devouring it. And I'm not an oracle person at all. And I'm absolutely in love with the artwork, and it's so cute, and it's shadowy, but it's awesome. But anyways, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, MEJ. And all right, hi, Majestic Oracle. All right, so I'm going to let's do our next one, and we're going to draw again. We have 9 people in it. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Ness is here. Ness.
I love this, Gerald.
I do too. It's a lot of fun. And Ness
It
was
is.
worried.
I love it.
Yeah, Ness was worried that we wouldn't get through everybody, and I'm looking. We are plowing
There you
through
go.
these. And
Yes.
So, okay, so there's Ness, and all right. So, and Ness, you're okay with super caffeinated, or do you need an extra shot, or do I have to? Do I need to be nice, Ness? Because that cost extra. No. Unfiltered. Okay, you got it. All right, Angela, when you were ready.
Okay, there. I got 2 of Pentacles. You'll be juggling things. And the other person, it's just what they do. You have to accept it. You're going to be juggling things with another person.
Mm,
And they do what they do.
they do what they do. Isn't that truth?
Yes.
So,
Mhm.
all right, Jane, are you ready for Ness?
Sorry. Sure. Yes, I am ready. I get the 7 of Pentacles for you. So, and in this one, I don't know why there's 2 people, but this is a different deck. So, but what I want to say to you is this is you're reaping what you sow. Remember to water what you want to grow. I mean, we really want to make sure we water what we want to grow. And apparently she wants love to grow. That's why there's a man and a woman. I don't know why there's 2 people on there. Okay. But maybe one of those is the Knight of Cups. So there could be some love coming in. Do accept any and all social invitations that you are invited to, is what I say. And maybe that's where you meet this person, or I don't know. You have fun.
Do let us know, Ness. All right,
Absolutely.
Marina.
Okay. So interesting. I got the Ace of Wands, all about creativity, new ideas, taking charge, that sort of energy. It's a good energy. And then I thought, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll pull from the Listen Biatch deck and see what comes out. And what I got was blurt out your ideas or hold them back and see what doesn't happen. So I thought that was going along with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ness, you know what you need to do? Go out there and do it. And you got nothing to lose by saying what you think, what you want, what your idea is. So yeah, go out there and do it.
Love it.
There.
Thank you. All right, Allison, what do you got for Ness?
So, Ness, I pulled this super cute card because they're all super cute in this deck. But you'll see here, there is a skull right here, which is one of my favorite things. But nonetheless, there's a skull here. There's also a little tag here on this beautiful red plant that says, beware of the toxins. Or actually, no, it says poisonous plant. The message is beware of the toxins. Something's not what it seems in your environment. So be discerning. Take a second look at something. You might even be getting a hit on something. And you might be correct. Or it's something that hasn't even occurred to you. Don't accept everything for face value. It's kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing type thing, but it doesn't have to be a person. It can just be, a thing, whatever. It's just a saying. So, yeah, that's what this card means. So, that's what I got.
And I think it's very funny because my card I got for Ness is detox.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Because because it goes back to what the others were saying too. Don't water dead plants.
Mhm.
I'll
So.
say one thing from the book, if you don't mind. Again, I'm learning this. I
Go
can't
for
say
it.
I'm
Go
making
for
from
it.
the book, but I will be glancing at it here and there just to be thorough. And this is something that jumped out at me. It says, "Enjoy the happy right now, but investigate it closely." So, good luck.
Yeah, great. This is wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for being here. So we're going to draw next. We have 8 more entries. If you want to join, hashtag me. And who's our next winner? KK.
Yay.
KK, just let us know you're here. So, and all right, KK. I'm just all right. Looking for KK. All right, KK is here. So let's do that. And I'm going to do this. So we have KK up. KK, how caffeinated can I be?
I got the
Go ahead.
I got the Ace of Cups. You're all in your feels. And I pulled a Rebel card that says, "Get over yourself, be of service, give back, make the world a better place."
And the KK said I was grounding outside, so I had to run to my phone. LOL. Yeah. All right. It's not too late to enter, so type in hashtag me. Jane the Seeker Tarot, what do you have for KK?
Oh, you're muted.
I'm gonna rename this episode the one where Jane is muted.
And we did it on purpose.
That's right.
Yeah.
I have the 9 of the 9 of Wands here for you, and these people. This is the Ink Witch, and they are running across this bridge, and it's like they're going to burn it down. It's burning down bridges, but I always think of the 9 of Wands as is boundaries, keeping your boundaries for real, being at the ready, but having those boundaries. So if you don't want somebody to cross your bridge, put up a boundary, because I also have the Queen of Wands for you. Another one. So we got both wands. Interesting. So we go from the 9 to the Queen of Wands. So there is something fiery. Oh, and this is Leo season. Well, that would make a lot of sense. But yeah. So it's almost like you know, but you need to protect your castle. If you're the Queen of Wands and these guys are all on the bridge, it's almost like the moat. I would say keep an eye on your castle in creative ways.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right. Thank you, Jane the Seeker. And we've got Marina for KK.
Alrighty. KK, I started off with the King of Swords. This is dealing with logic, with rational thinking. It's very much an air element. So don't spend too much time in your head analyzing things that you have no control over. Okay. Just you can think about them, you can look at them, come to terms with it, and then let it go. Don't spend too much time up here. And I pulled again from the Listen Biatch, and what I got is the things that you say to yourself matter. Be kind. So yeah, and this absolutely goes with the king. The yeah, what be careful to the things that you say to yourself, and stop blaming yourself for things that aren't yours.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I get.
And KK said, yes, been cutting cords with all of my past to move forward, to use my gifts, serve, and pursue my passions. Well, that's 4 to win.
Yes.
So, all right. Allison, Aries Girl Tarot, what do you have for KK?
Yeah, KK, it's funny. So I got take action, and this card is all about getting moving, going towards what you want to do. Anything you've been planning, thinking about, the time is now. It's kind of like the Fool cards, sort of, and the Chariot all combined, sort of. That's what it reminds me of, the message anyway. And it's just saying not to hesitate. And just leap, and whatever you need is going to materialize. It's going to be there. It's all, it might not be exactly what, you think it's going to look like. I mean, it usually isn't. This is life. And also that's part of what you want to do too. Try not to, and this is for everybody, and I need to learn this myself, but not always trying to know exactly what something's going to look like, smell like, taste like, whatever. Just be open to the change and what you want. And then you're not disappointed.
Yeah.
But, and let me go ahead and glance at the,
Yeah, KK said, oh, thank you. I've noticed I can be my...
Yep, take a jump. It says you'll grow your wings on the way down. Everything's going to be okay. Either way, just jump. So that's what I got.
Yes, that is so good. KK said, I've noticed I can be my own worst critic instead of my number one cheerleader, which is what I am aiming for. I love that. And so, because it's my show, I was shuffling the cards and 3 cards popped out and I'm using them all. Detox, we've seen this one. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Winning, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit, especially with what you're working on. And time to let go. Move the fuck on. I mean, I love that. Boundaries and all that. This is great. It's like freaking awesome. Thanks, KK. That's awesome. Allison, my word of the year was, word of the day was leap with a dash of trust. I feel this deeply.
Good.
That's beautiful. And Viviani is here. Hello, Viviani. And all right. So we're going to go on to the next person. I got to add that to the stream. Here we go. And the next person is, if you win, let us know. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Who's the winner?
Big money. Big money.
Kiba Lions. Kiba. Kiba. I haven't done a reading for you in a long time. And part of me is keeping that up there to see how long the confetti would go. No. Now we know. So, all right. Kiba is here. So, and
okay. I got Cat Chat. Connect to your psychic light. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. Peace, love, and yoga pants. Relax while you're doing it. Chill out, meditate.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay. I got 10 of Swords. The good news is whatever this is over and done with. They can't do any more to you. So it may have felt like you were everything was going wrong, but that has ended. The worst is over. The only thing you need to do now is just get moving, working on making it better. The 8 of Pentacles. Just keep working and working and working and get to where you need to be.
Nice. Nice. All right, Marina, bring it.
Okie dokie. So what I have for you, Kiba, is you are in the process, you're weighing something. You're looking at the benefits versus the cost of something back and forth. And this, I think, has to do with a relationship, because the next card up that I got was prying eyes. And this is very much like the Seven of Wands. Okay, there's somebody that is kind of got their eye on you, watching you, and whether or not they're watching you because they want to see how you progress, or they're watching you because they're waiting for you to fail. That isn't quite so clear right now. What is, however, clear is that you are doing something right. So whoever this person is that is watching you, they're paying attention to what you're doing. So if you find that someone is questioning you on, well, how did you do that? Where'd you get that? What happened to that? Yeah, that's what they're doing, is they're trying to figure out how you became successful so that they can copy what you did. You can share that with them, or you could say, well, it works differently for everyone, so why don't you follow what it is that you're led to do? But yeah, and this is, if it's a decision between keeping this person around or letting them go, use your intuition when it comes
Absolutely.
to
All right. Allison, what do you have for Kiba?
Hi, Kiba. I actually had 2 cards pop out, so I'm going to read them both. And then I was also prompted to look at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to talk about that too. So this is kind of interesting. But anyways, so I don't know if you've been watching from the beginning, but I got Don Your Witch Hat again. This is about remembering your power and who you are, and the God spark that's in you, and the magician that lies within you, and you really can create what you need and want and all that kind of stuff, right? And I got embrace effortlessness, which, look at this cute little creature. The artwork in this is so beautiful.
That's
Anyways,
nice.
what this is about a lot of us probably do this. So you know how a lot of things are really challenging and very hard to accomplish. You got to stay with it. You got to fight and push and tug and pull, and 3 steps forward and 2 steps back and na. But sometimes it's not like that. And then when it's easy, or something comes without a whole bunch of hair pulling and everything else, you kind of question it. You're going to have something that's going to be easy, and just know that you're just being handed a gift. So when something shows up and you're hesitant to believe it, it is real. It is real. So embrace the effortless. Is that what it's? Yeah, effortlessness, because it is what it looks like. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got bury your dead. So this is probably self-explanatory, but anything that's past expiration, whether it's people, relationships, forgiveness, either your forgiveness or their forgiveness, or just allowing, or whatever, anything that is dead and done and stinks, get rid of it. Let it go. Do not hold on to it. It only hurts you. So once you're ready, do whatever mourning or whatever process you got to go through, and then, just bury your dead. So that's what I got for you. Good luck.
That's so powerful. So Kiba, what I got for you is I got, you can't control what life throws at you, but but how you react can change the outcome. How are you responding? It's an important thing for everyone to remember. And we can't control what life throws at us, but how do we respond really determines the trajectory of the outcome. So there you go. And thank you, everybody, for being here. More people have popped in, and I appreciate everybody for being here. I'm going to add the StreamYard giveaway tool, because we're using the giveaway tool. So type in #me if you want to be entered. Who's the next winner?
Big money, Pat. Big money.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Eleanor. You're here, Ellen. Let us know you're here, Ellen. Stay true to myself. Thank you, readers. You're very welcome. And,
Yes.
So Ellen R., just let us know you're here. Fran, just type in hashtag me, no 4 after it. And Ellen R. is here. Great. So, yeah. So thank you. And I do appreciate everybody being here. Ways to support the channels are in the description, so please take a minute and do that. And many of us offer private readings, so if you want that, it's a great thing. Oh, and Ellen said, I'll take an extra bitter espresso. No sugar. Queen, you are brave, because I feel like I'm shouting. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So, all right.
No.
So, Angela, what do you got?
Okay, I got the Ace of Swords. You're talking in your truth and you're sticking with it. But don't forget the presence of your angels when you're doing it. And take their advice as you go.
Nice. All right. Jane the Secret Tarot.
Yes. So I saw earlier, Eleanor, you were talking about you had a choice between 2 things. So I decided to put one card per thing. Choice number 1, the Sun. Okay. Choice number 2, the 10 of Cups. They're both perfect and well and good. So and then down at the bottom, I too was led to look at the bottom, and it was the 3 of Pentacles. So I mean, you
got the best pip card and the best major.
I'm just like going, dang, that's good,
well, almost
Ellen.
best pip. Pretty damn good.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you, Jane. All right. Marina, Heart Center Tarot, what do you got for Ellen R?
What I got, Ellen, is I pulled the Solitary Witch. And this is like the Temperance card in the tarot. You are giving a lot more into a project or a relationship than the other person is. So it's time to review it and say that, no, you need to put yourself first. You need to be number one in your mind, and you need to be number one in their mind as well. I also, from the Listen Biatch, I pulled, and it says, your best is more than enough, I promise. So yeah, go forward knowing that you deserve all the consideration that you have been passing on to someone else who kind of looks at it and goes, yeah, take it for yourself.
Love that. All right. And we have Allison, Aries Girl Tarot. What do you got for Eleanor?
Ellen, I also had 2 cards fly out for you, just like when I pulled for Kiva in the last pull. So anyways, I got, and I'm not sure what order these came out in, so I like to do it in order, but I don't know which order they came out in, so I'm just going to read them. So actually, I'm going to say this one first. So I got allow anger. And she's a very fiery card, and this is exactly what it sounds like. Allow yourself to be pissed off and upset about something. If there's something that would warrant that, but maybe you're not doing it. Also, it's about feeling the fire in your belly. It's about taking action, not being small, being like me. It's, just saying what you think, saying what you feel, not holding back, not intentionally trying to hurt somebody, but sometimes that happens anyway. That's what this is. This is what this is talking about, this card. And then I also got invite your monster to tea. He looks like the Loch Ness monster. I don't know if any of you are, well, yeah, I guess we're all old enough to remember this movie. I think it was black and white. Anyways, holding a bouquet of flowers. This is about facing your your monsters, dealing with them. They're there anyways, right? I love this saying though, invite your monster to tea. This is so stinking cute. So it's about, and these two things are absolutely probably connected, right? There's probably somebody or something, you have all these thoughts and maybe you're yelling them to the void in your living room. You got somebody you need to say something to or whatever it is, right? So this is the message, and I'm sure these come together. And then at the bottom of the deck, I'm just going to go ahead and, because the last one, cultivate your story. And this card is talking about, I mean, it can be read in a positive or a negative, but what this is about is like, actually it says this somewhere in the description, we're very selective about the movies we watch and the TV shows and, you know, what we read and all of that, but we talk all kinds of crap to ourselves. Right? Your mind
Allison,
chatters
yeah.
and says all kinds of negative, nasty stuff. Not everybody's. I've gotten really good about not doing that, but I used to be horrible. And I know a lot of people are still doing it because that's just part of being human, right? And I'm not perfect, but I'm way better than I used to be. What are you saying to yourself about whatever? It might even be you telling yourself to do this, but you've yet to do it. It's about what is the story you're spinning to yourself. Pay attention to it. Maybe it's good and you're telling yourself to go do this thing you just haven't yet. Or maybe it's telling you, no, you need to just be quiet, whatever it's saying. Recognize what you're telling yourself. Pay attention to it. Don't just blow it off.
Yeah.
Invite your monster to tea and you know, spew your fire.
Yes.
So that's
Ellen
what I got.
R says, Allison, I'm taking action. That is what the choice is about. Probably aimed at my current job that I'm leaving. I'm happy to be like you. So there you go.
I'm glad.
So,
helpful.
Ellen R, what I have for you is eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. I'm not sponsored by Red Bull, but I'm pretty sure Red Bull is not made by Mother Nature. And because you had originally asked for, you know, extra caffeinated, I picked an arcane bullshit, and we got a robot riding a gorilla. And so we have a robot riding a gorilla, and I love this. When the robot riding a gorilla appears, it should be taken as a grave reminder to heed curfews, exfoliate, and secure your rhombus. I don't know about you, but I do not want my rhombus running around unattended in the neighborhood.
Yes.
So, there you go. So,
Yes.
there you go. Yeah. And Book said, Allison, this message hits home for many of us. So that's
Nice.
cool. All right. All right, we're going to do the giveaway. Who is next? Who's next? Who's next? I know I should have music, but joyful journey.
Yay!
You here? That's Jen. So, all right. So, and whilst we're shuffling, everybody, please make sure that you check your subscriptions. Make sure that you are liked and subscribed.
Yes.
So, I'm going to remind everybody about that 30 more times because I have had caffeine late. So, but all right. Okay, Joyful, are you here? Should I do the phone? Jane.
Yes.
All right, so let's do the phone. Joyful, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Joyful Journey, please pick up the white courtesy phone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, don't see her yet.
Come on.
And
Come on. She was one of the first ones in here.
I know, but you know, probably dinner time. So if Joyful makes it, there she is. All right. She was just waiting for me to do the phone. So,
Mhm.
I think so. I think you're right.
Look good.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Angela, you
Okay.
were up.
The first card I got was I Am Kali, from Death Comes Rebirth. That's a total transformation. And then I got Slow the F Down. Take a hint from a sloth. You need to slow down. You're going through a complete transformation here.
Mm-hmm. Jane, you were you were having expressions when she talked about that first card. So
What
please
was the
share.
first card again?
It was I Am Kali, from Death
Kali.
Comes Rebirth. Yeah.
Yes, from death comes rebirth. Thank you. That's what because I have judgment, which is, I like to call it awakening, but it comes along with the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups for me, and I don't know about with this deck, but oftentimes, and I think on sorry, I hate to be this way, but my head is buzzing. This is a message. It's somebody that you've been thinking about that just wants you to know, and they knew that they could do it through me, that they are here with you. Whoever it is that is on the other side that you've been giving, that you have thought about lately, has a birthday maybe in August. I do not know, but they are here with you, and that they may have been something around here that they passed from. I do not know, but that's what I have for you.
I love it. All right, go ahead, Marina.
Okay. And what I got for you was Mud and Moss. Oh, let me put that up. Mud and Moss. And this is like the strength card in tarot. And the message of this card is stagnation, getting down and dirty, new strategies. This is, you need to muster up the strength to do a little bit of the shadow work that might be uncomfortable for you, but it is going to be much more beneficial once you've kind of gone through the process. So this might bring up some wounds, but until they're fully cleansed, they don't really heal properly. So go ahead and do that. And the other card that I pulled was your pet thinks you're a queen. Your pet is right.
Aww,
So,
it's adorable.
You could absolutely do this, and I think you've been doing this for a while, but yeah, you're getting close to the end of that journey. But yeah, just a couple more bumps and then you're done. Yeah, that's
beautiful. All right, go for it, Allison.
So, Joyful Journey, I only heard part of what Marina said because I was dealing with my cards, but I think we probably got something very similar. And I had to go through the deck several times. I had one card pull out, but it kind of came out funny. So I put it back and then I pulled again, and then I had 2 come out again, which is so funny. I hadn't had any doubles come out, and I've had 3 come out. Anyway, I got, well, see this cute little girl. See her hair is snakes.
Yes.
This is Welcome the Unwelcome. And so this is about anything that's shown up. And I also got invite your monster to tea, which is something you don't want to deal with, right? Some sort of fear or whatever. The welcoming the unwelcome, it might be connected to that card. So that could be like something that I probably don't even need to explain. It's something you don't want to look at, something you don't want to deal with. It's probably something that rears its head either once in a while, depending on how long it's been there, or it's just something, on occasion or whatever it is. But that's what this card means. And then it also came out with all these cards are adorable. This is the card called Harvest. And the definition of this is both obvious and not so obvious. So the Harvest card is about wrapping up and completing anything that needs to be wrapped up and completed. It's also a card of reflection. So like going back in your mind to like maybe even childhood or when you were younger or whatever, something you planned or something that you wanted and you accomplished it. It's about recognizing your accomplishments and being proud of yourself and giving yourself kudos where you deserve them, that kind of thing. Also revisiting anything that maybe you had planned on doing and you still want to do it, but you haven't done it. And it's like getting that back on track. So it's like all of those different things. All of these things could be connected or maybe they're separate. I don't know, but I think and this is a lovely card to get, but it's just about, wrapping up something, which I think is probably, it's all connected, right? So it's about healing and letting go and recognizing and facing whatever it is that you don't want to look at. Is this a big deal? I have no idea. I don't know your life, but that is the message. And I hope this is helpful. That's what I got.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Okay, so what I have for your joyful journey is I have the Queen of Hazards. The Queen of Hazards says the stuff that you have is because you've worked really hard at it. It has taken time and you freaking deserve it. It's okay. You're good at manifesting things. You're good at making stuff happen. And the other card that I have is don't be a dick to your body. It keeps you alive even when you treat it like shit. Celebrate those sweet ass thighs. And that's all I'm going to say. So there you go. All right. Oh, I didn't know. Book was a little confused. I was late and I thought you were doing prizes. I'll talk and not know what I'm talking about. I didn't mean, yeah, it was my plural. You're not awarding prizes. We're using the StreamYard giveaway tool to figure out who is going to be our next reading. And this is what we're going to do next.
Yes.
Says we've got 10 people left. So who's next? Who's next? Who's next? We won't get to everybody, but we're going to try. Fran Hiltz. Fran, let us know that you were here.
Yes, yes.
Yay. Okay. All right. So Fran. And Fran is here. And Joyful Journey said it feels connected. So there we go. So, all right. Angela from Cartomancy Mesquite, link in the description, is going to go first.
Okay, I got unicorn shit fight. Ground yourself now. And also, it takes a curse to break a curse. If you're going to dish it out, it's coming back at you.
Mm.
You need to be grounded.
Okay. And Jane from Jane the Secret Tarot, link below.
Well, thank you, Gerald. I got Three of Cups. Is this the Three of Cups? Okay. These cards they're a little hard to read every now and then. Ink Witch. So celebrating. So I think what you're celebrating is there is a big bad wolf bully. We've got the wolf here, and it's the Five of Swords. So I want you to know that if we've talked about this earlier, if you're bullying yourself, if this is self-talk, then congratulations. Throw yourself a party for talking nicely to yourself after all this stuff that you've been doing to yourself. So let's just only use kind words about ourselves. Everybody else can talk smack about us, but don't you talk smack about yourself.
No. All right. Marina from Heart Centered Tarot, link is below. What do you got for Fran?
Well, amazingly, I get the Flying Ointment. And the Flying Ointment is the equivalent of the Three of Cups in the tarot.
Oh my gosh.
So, yes, this is about let loose, have some fun, go on an adventure. Don't take yourself too seriously. Don't beat yourself up over things that you have no control over. Just Just let that stuff go. Celebrate where you are now. Do what it is that makes you happy now. And the lesson Biatch says, if it's a showerless, stay in bed all day type of day, that's okay. So you've earned it. You've absolutely earned it. And yeah, celebrate you. And it's amazing that we both, yeah, 3 of Cups.
Yeah.
Mhm. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Allison from Aries Girl Tarot, link below. What do you got for Fran?
Fran, I had 2 cards again. Apparently, that's what this deck is going to do, which is awesome. Okay. I have 2 cards come out together. So I know I keep saying how much I love the imagery. So look at this cute little creature here. And this says, remember the bones, BONES. Remember the bones. What this means is you've got something going on, or this is the meaning of the card anyways. There's something going on where it's become a bit overwhelming. There's a lot happening. You're getting a little lost in the sauce, as they say, right? Meaning like there's just so many layers, so many, and you might be feeling a little like overwhelmed or whatever. Again, apply this where it makes sense. This is about getting back to the basics of whatever the thing is. Getting down to the DNA of it is even one reference, if I remember, that was in the description. So it's like back to the bones. What is the main thing here? That's where you need to put your focus. F all of the details and all the crap that's associated to it. Get down to the skeleton of the situation. What is it? And don't worry about the other stuff. That way you can get it done. Or at least make headway, right? You're getting caught up in some sort of details. Maybe it's not even your fault. I don't know what the situation is, but that's what that means. And then I also have navigate with flow, which these came out together. This card with this stinking cute little tiny little fox baby. This is about doing what is true to you. Doing things in a way where this is doesn't go against the grain with you, right? Which could be part of the reason why you're feeling this way. So this is about honoring what's real for you, doing what is natural, getting rid of anything that like nails on the chalkboard, rubbing your fur the wrong way, what that kind of stuff, doing what is what's true to you, your heart, your way, how you want to do things. And that might be part of it. I'm getting that. Maybe you're involved with something that other people are getting in the mix. You do you. Get back to what needs to be done and just take care of it. I hope this makes some sort of a sense. And if it doesn't, just think about it and see where else it might apply. Yeah, I'm just going to stop. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, I have take action. So, which is all about doing you as well. This is about you doing things the way you want to do them and forget everybody else. I'm going to stop. Hope this helps.
All right. So, Fran, what I have for you, shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. That seemed to actually go along with what a lot of people were reading. So I'm going to leave it there. Boom.
Boom. Done.
Thanks, Fran. That was fun. All right. And so let's do the giveaway tool. And who do we have next? Who do we have next? Who do we have next? There you go. Cheryl.
There we go.
Cheryl, are you here? It doesn't keep the confetti going the whole time.
No.
It's disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, geesh, come
Once
on.
the person is chosen, it kind of stops, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and there are a lot of the best chatters that are here. So I appreciate you all being here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, Bless you, Cheryl. We have Cheryl's permission. Triple shot. Let's all take this and go through it quickly because she wants it triple shot. So boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got the star, dreams fulfilled. And then I got practice radical acceptance. You be you. You can't get your dreams fulfilled if you're being somebody else.
Oh, amen.
True, true.
Amen.
And I got the Page of Pentacles. So they want you to learn how to control your money. If this is, you want a triple shot, this is about learning this. I'm going to go with money on this. Pentacles, it's the message is about money. The money is about message. And you need to learn a little bit more about where your money's going. And then it says, with a license to chill, highly meditated.
Okay. There you go. What do you have for Cheryl?
Cheryl, what I have is moon water. And moon water is like the Four of Swords. Okay, it is time to do a clearing. It is time to reset, to start again. It's a time of reflection and so on. So I think this has been coming for a little while, and now you just kind of have to give into it. Take a look at it with a gentle heart. Be kind to yourself, but don't get into the delusions about what it is that you're thinking and feeling about that. And this is also, get your energy from that moon water. Stand up for yourself. Be your authentic self. Like Angela said, you're not going to get anywhere being somebody else. That's their journey. You be on your journey.
Absolutely.
And the other card that I pulled was, don't let any mother effer disturb your peace. Yeah. When they get close, you say, get on out of here. Got no room for you.
This is you are not my monkeys. This is not my circus. Moving on. So, all right, Allison, what do you have for Cheryl?
Cheryl, I have what I pulled for, I think it might have been Joyful. I don't know. A couple people back. I pulled Take Action. This is about going forward and getting started on something and just moving away from something else or just starting a new project, whatever it is. This is probably something you know about. You just haven't done it yet. And I'm going to read a little bit from this page just because I haven't done that yet at all. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm feeling like I should. This is your call to action. The time for contemplation has passed. You already know what to do. So that's what this says. And then the clarifier, the bottom of the deck. So like the overall energy, that's just what I'm going to say. Look at this little girl. She's in a dress. She's so cute. And her head is actually a skull, but it's made out of candy. If you can see that. I love this deck. It's freaking hilarious. It's kind of weird, but I love it. And this is play. And it's a little deceiving. It's not exactly what you might automatically think that it means. This is about finding the joy in the in-between, right? This card is about taking action, meaning something hasn't quite started. You need to get moving. That's what this means. The clarifier of play, this is that time between something ending and something new beginning, and absorbing and enjoying that time and not letting it be bitter, finding the sweetness where you can find it, right? And I'll read just a little bit from this page so I can say a little bit more. The cells of your body continuously die off to make room for the arrival of fresh new cells. The way to manage this dance between life and death, bitter and sweet, is to play. Lick the lollipop, eat the cupcake, take the ride. So it's just saying to enjoy this time, make the best of it, trying to be positive, but take action on whatever this thing is. That's what I got for you.
Mm. So, Cheryl, because you were asking for a triple shot, relationships are fucking complicated. Take some space to figure shit out. It is what it is. And what it is horseshit. Sometimes all you can do is scream, laugh, or cry, then accept it's just fucked up.
Yes.
That being said, because I'm extra special, I have pulled an arcane bullshit card, which is hang in there. And what's interesting about this card is the book actually says the last thing is if you're in a tough spot, you should try failing desperately.
Yeah.
So there you go. Have a little bit of fun with that. Thank you, Cheryl. So appreciate it. So do we have time for a few more?
Sure.
Okay. If anybody
That's
needs
fine.
to leave. Okay. Just want to be respectful of everybody's time. And so who's up? Who's up? Who's up? Mary Hernandez Walker, are you here?
Yay.
And by the way, Cheryl said it all makes sense.
Good.
I love how Marina always cheers.
I love to see that thing spin.
It's great, isn't it? And
It
Mary
is.
is like, on yay me.
Yes.
I'll have a cup of mud, please. No sugar.
Oh boy.
I bet Marina's fun at the casinos.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's like,
yes.
woo.
Yes. Yeah. And even going to like the fairs, like we just had not too long ago, the Calgary Stampede, the greatest at their show on earth. And there is a great, huge, big midway that you can play all kinds of things and win all kinds of prizes. Oh yeah, I'm the biggest kid there.
I love it.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
spent $25 to win a 10-cent toy, but yay!
Yes, but it was fun. It was fun. All right. Angela, what do you have for Mary Hernandez Walker?
I have Amara de Menahune. She's
Excuse me?
Aloha Healing. Aloha Healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so pick one thing beyond your control and let go of it.
Okay.
Busy transcending bullshit. You're too busy for this.
Okay. All right. Jane, what do you have for Mary?
Well, I have some clouds because right now it's a little cloudy. You're a little bit cloudy. And so what do we do when we get cloudy? We read a book. We whatever it is that we're cloudy about, we can Google it, we can read about it, we can do whatever we want. This one also, for some reason, this book has the moon cycles up above here.
Yeah.
And we did have a new moon yesterday. And don't forget, we have 8/8 Lionsgate portal. So I think it's also questioning, like, you don't know what you want to manifest. So I'm putting an earworm in your ear. Think about what you want to manifest. Now is the time to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got.
And by the way, if you didn't put moon water out last night, you can still put it out tonight.
There you go.
Marina was talking about moon water earlier. So there you go.
Yes.
And Mary said, will do. Thank you. So, Marina, what do you have for Mary Hernandez Walker?
What I have is the broken branch. And the broken branch is like the Three of Swords. Okay. This card talks about And it's something that we said earlier about, you know, make sure that you water the plant and the seeds that you want to grow, and don't water the dead ones. So this card is all about taking a look at your tree and deciding which branches need to be severed so that you can get more nutrient to the other branches. So it's time to cut some things. It's time to let some things go for the greater good. You may see it as a challenge right now to do that. Muster up your courage, because you can absolutely do this. And the other card that I got was you're tougher than your toughest day. You can do this. This
Nice.
is a challenge, and you're up for it.
Nice.
That's what I got.
Thank you, Marina. All right, Allison, what do you have for Mary?
Mary, I have another super cute card, because they all are. This is Quiet the Anxiety Monster. And I'm going to read a few key points that are on this for this card. It says, I mean, a lot of times when people have anxiety, they're asking themselves, what's wrong with me? Why? There's nothing wrong with you. You know, the brain just chatters and gets anxious and whatever. And it can be from things that you're dealing with in your life. It can be too much sugar in your diet. It can be not enough sleep. It can be something that happened to you a long time ago, and so you've got a little bit of PTSD. It can be all kinds of things. But anxiety happens. But a big part of this is trying your best to not listen to it, and not feed into it. And now I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of what's on here, whatever jumps out at me. When you focus on what's wrong with a sense of fear, lack, or incapability, you pile heavy boulders onto an already burdened psyche. Right now, you're being invited to consider all the situations where you've succeeded, accomplished, or surprised yourself. The same energy is available to you now, but only if you'll stop carrying those thoughts on your shoulders. Okay. So, and then at the bottom of the deck is retract, and we have this little sea hag looking creature lady, and she's got a cute little opossum right here inside of her cape. So cute. But anyways, this is about retract, not trying, if you can, to not be so busy. Don't be out and about, going and doing stuff, running here, running there, da 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 da. You know, the dishes can pile up. You don't have to have a bunch of things to eat in the fridge. There's something in there. You don't have to go to that birthday party. You don't have to answer that email necessarily today, right now. You don't have to answer text messages. A lot of people feel so pressured by their phone. Ignore your phone. Don't worry about it. You know, this is about you retracting and taking care of you and letting your nervous system calm down. That's going to help with this anxiety. If this doesn't make sense, good. Maybe it's not a huge deal, but that is what these cards mean. So there is some truth here somehow. I'm hoping it's not super big deal, but if it is, here's some suggestion. But that's what I got.
Mary, what I have for you is I have the Seven of Wands. This may be part of the anxiety that Allison is talking about. You're having to, you know, start to rally the troops. You're tired. You know you've got more to do, and so you're doing that. But here's the thing to remember: some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So there you go. So
can I say one other thing to her?
Sure.
I also, right here at the bottom, after I pulled that off, I have laughter heals. This is so true, and this is for all of us. In the guidebook, I'm not going to open up right now. It says, and I'm assuming this is true, it says that 6-year-old children, I think it is, laugh something like 2,000 times a day or some crazy thing. Seriously, it was like that high. Yeah. And adults laugh like 12 times a day. Laughter is so healing. I think we all know that. If we don't already, and you sit quietly and you think about it, you do know. You immediately, your shoulders drop, your heart opens and warms, and your stress comes down, if even just for a minute. So laughter is very healing and helpful for anybody that's dealing with anxiety. All right, I'm done with my lecture.
Thank you for attending,
Whatever.
her TED Talk. So, however, you can like and subscribe to all of our channels because there is laughter to be had.
Absolutely.
And happy joy. Yes. So I'm going to do one more reading. Is that okay? Everybody okay with that?
Mhm.
Because then I'm pushing it. So this will be quick. So who is going to be our last reading for the day? Dun, 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 dun. Who is it? Joan Baker.
Joan.
Are you here,
Hey.
Joan? Joan Baker. Joan Baker. Love it.
Please pick up the white courtesy telephone.
Are you telling me to do the phone?
Oh,
Oh,
she's there.
Joan's here. Yay. All right. All right.
Okie dokie.
So, all right. So, and I'm going to hold this up so everybody has. This is Angela from Cartomancy Mesquite. What do you got for Joan?
I've got that she needs to be heard. She feels she needs to be heard. And then I got, fuck yeah, to go with it.
Yes.
Dance in the storm. Express yourself. Even if it's dancing in a storm, do it.
Nice. And then the amazing Jane the Secret Tarot. What do you have for Joan?
Joan, you need to stir the dust up. We've got the whip here. You need to stir the dust up on what really brings your heart joy. So kick it up and figure it out. What do you really love? And go with that.
Nice.
I know that I'm sorry I was so hard on you, but that's what I got.
And so, Marina, Heart Centered Tarot, what do you have for Joan?
Well, amazing. I get enter at your own risk. Okay. This is, it's like the hangman in the tarot, seeing things from a different perspective. This is your taking a pause, looking around for something different. Whatever is thrown at you, it is perfectly okay to say no. And no is a complete sentence. It doesn't require an explanation. So, like Jane said, do what it is that brings your heart joy. Look after what it is that you want and see things from a different perspective. Put yourself first. And then I got everything you need to get it done is already inside of you. So you got this. You can do this. Start saying no. It feels good. Highly recommend it.
Highly recommend it. There you go.
10
And
out of 10.
Allison, Aries Girl Tarot, what do you have for Joan?
Joan, I have navigate with flow. Again, I got this a little while ago for somebody else, but I'm going to read from the book this time. And what Jane said a minute ago kind of resonates with me with what this is for you. But anyhow, I have navigate with the flow again, this little cute little fox. And it says, I'm only going to read part of this, but it says, when you allow your heart to navigate your life, it's much easier to determine if a person, place, or opportunity aligns with your highest good. Again, when you allow your heart to navigate, right? Not what you want, not what your brain says, but like your true heart, which to me is really your gut, like what you're getting from your gut. Ask yourself, does this situation align with flow, meaning what's ideal for you? Does this feel upstream or downstream? And I totally get what that means. I'm sure a lot of you do. When whatever it is, you can apply that to just about anything. Does this relationship open me up and make me feel more possible? Does this opportunity bring me expansively alive, or does it cramp me into less than? So I'm going to stop there. This isn't necessarily about a relationship, but it could be. But this is about recognizing whether or not this is true. This is, what are you feeling from whatever the situation is? Jane was talking about your heart and what you want and all of that. I really do think this is all part of it. And at the bottom of the deck, I have listened to the little creature in your belly. Everything you need to know, your gut will tell you. And if it doesn't, get grounded.
Yeah. And Joan said, I've been letting things go
that do not serve me. Good. So you're
me.
already on your way to doing these things. So consider this confirmation. Good luck.
And so remember everything that people have said, because Joan, get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you.
Oh,
yeah. And
cannot make this stuff up.
Yes.
Get into your heart. It misses you.
Yeah.
So.
Wonderful.
Wow. Thank you, everybody. Allison, people would like to know the name of that deck, please.
It is Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. It's stinking cute. Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. I will say it's written by Angie with no E, Angie Sullins, Sullins. And the artist is Eva Beniva. That's the artist name that she goes by. Her real name's Eva something or other. And the artwork is by Eva Beniva. And please allow me, to look it up really quick, because she really does deserve the recognition, because this deck is amazing, mostly because of the artwork. Eva Tourenent, Toorenent. I don't even know how you would pronounce that. But anyways, it's amazing. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. It is kind of dark, shadowy. I don't like rainbows and unicorns type decks at all. Sorry, you guys, I just don't. But this is very cute and whimsical, but it's shadowy and it's to the point, and I absolutely
tell us
love
the
it.
name again. Tell us the name again. The
Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle.
Okay, cool. And just in time for us to be finished is Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. So, all right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. If you are watching the playback, I appreciate it. Please leave a comment.
Yes.
Let me know how I sound at double the speed, because I know you're probably listening at double speed. But also let us know if the messages came through. And while you're looking at the description, like and subscribe to everybody's channel. If you want to support the channel, you can do so. Get a reading from one of us, make a donation. All of that is great. So, and Beth is saying goodbye. And Beth, I think you finally, your technical issues finally leveled out. So, all right. And we will be seeing, we're here next month, the first Monday of the month. So please mark your calendars.
Yes.
And also, I think it was really good to use the StreamYard giveaway tool. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it's just a little more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh.
Look at that.
She's all fancy too. So there you go.
Wow.
Anything now, but it'll give you our fireworks. There we go.
I don't have any of that.
I like this one. This one's my favorite.
Well, I like this one too.
That's my favorite.
Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.